Happy Movember, everyone. It's Cliff again here at Leavens Volkswagen with the all-new 2012 Jetta GLI, redesigned for the 6th generation, ready to take it for a spin. We're here today driving the 2012 Volkswagen GLI, which of course is the sporty sedan version of the 2011 and 2012 Jetta. This car has a lot of things that some people wanted the original 2011 Jetta to have, so now we've got them in the GLI, which is more of a sporty type drive. First and foremost is the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that Volkswagen's become known for, easily rated as one of the best engines in the world right now. Produces 200 horsepower and about 207 pound-feet of torque, and it provides that torque not only starting at 1700 RPM, but all the way up to the red line. This car has awesome power with no turbo lag on it. You've always got that torque available for you when you're in need of it. And the Jetta also, the GLI features the independent rear suspension that the previous generation Jetta had that the 6th generation, the current generation, lacks. So this car is going to make a lot of enthusiasts happy, while also providing a new driving experience for perhaps a new Volkswagen owner. Of course, as I said, the GLI is a sports sedan, so we're going to compare it to a few other cars that are out there that are similar, that maybe the GLI can compete with. Such cars as the Mitsubishi Lancer Ralliart, the Subaru Impreza WRX, the BMW 323i, the Lexus IS 250, and of course the Mazda Speed 3, which is a perennial favorite amongst enthusiasts for a few reasons that we're going to go over. One thing that the Jetta offers compared to all those other cars is an amazing starting price. The Jetta of these 6 cars is actually the lowest entry-level price of only $27,475, but it's deceiving in the sense that it provides a lot more than what one might think a car in this price range could. More legroom in the back seat than in any of the other cars, as well as a very generous trunk space, over 15 cubic feet. So not only is it a very fun car to drive with its turbocharged engine, but it's also very practical and usable in real-world circumstance. GLI has some other things that the typical Jetta sedan doesn't, including the racing-inspired steering wheel that you find in the GTI. It's also got the soft touch dash that so many people wanted in the 6th generation Jetta to have, as well as a 6-speed manual, and it's also got the 6-speed automated dual clutch direct shift gearbox. So I talked about some other cars and I mentioned the power available in these other engines. The Jetta certainly doesn't have the most power of these other engines, but it doesn't have the least either. A lot of people might be surprised to find that the BMW 323i actually offers the same amount of horsepower but less torque. Now, as we all know, horsepower dictates top speed while torque dictates acceleration, so for most people on this continent, torque is really the most important part as opposed to the horsepower. Of course, there's only so many places that we can go full out, but we can have fun while we get to our top speeds. So it's nice to see the Jetta GLI offer more torque than both the BMW and the Lexus IS 250. And of course, those two cars are luxury cars, so we do have a much better starting price point on the GLI than the others. One of the nice things about the GLI as well is that not only does it handle very well, but it also offers a very smooth, comfortable ride. Volkswagens are known for being road trip vehicles, of course, with the diesel engines available in some of our models, and the GLI is no different. We've got very comfortable sports seats, so they do have a bigger bolster than the typical Jetta does, but at the same time they also offer long distance comfort and very nice finish with the black leather and red stitching. There is cloth available as well for those of us that might not like leather. Specific to the GLI as opposed to the regular Jetta sedan, we do have a few neat trim features, including the GLI embossed door sills, the red stitching on the available leather seats, and of course the race-inspired flat bottom steering wheel with GLI embellishment in the center. And then to top that off, we've got the available 18-inch Bathurst alloy wheels. So here we have the GLI's Powerplant, the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that will propel this car from 0 to 60 miles per hour faster than the BMW 323i. Produces 200 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque, and gets absolutely amazing fuel economy of 6.2 liters per 100 kilometer on the highway. Thanks for joining us on our drive with the 2012 GLI. Come on down to Leavens Volkswagen and take a test drive today.